Hey, what's up, everybody? Back doing another vinyl update today. We're listening to a classic here, and we have Septic Death. Now that I have the attention, what do I do with it? And this is from 1987. Classic, you all probably know. Pusshead was the singer. Killer record, killer hardcore punk, man. So, check it out. Okay, to start with today, we got Salem, Ancient Spells of the Witch, and this is a 2018 reissue on Flogger Records, gatefold, 2 LPs. Great stuff. Salem's from Japan, heavy metal band. They were around from the mid-80s to the mid-90s, I would say, right around in there. The record has some live recordings from Japan, also has 5 of their demos on it, and 2 unreleased tracks of theirs. Just big influence of British heavy metal on this stuff. Just really well done, great musicianship, very epic sounding. It's just a great band that a lot of people haven't heard of, so if you're into that kind of stuff, check it out, Salem. Now we have a band that a lot of people have been talking about in the black metal scene, and this is Afsky, and this is their new record. I'm not going to say the title and butcher it. It came out this year. It's on Vendetta Records. Comes with a really cool booklet. Just kind of a lot of little kind of cool stuff in it. I guess it's the lyrics and all that stuff, but of course it's in a foreign language for us Americans, so that's really cool artwork and stuff on it. The first thing that came to my mind when I was listening to this, I would say, is how epic sounding the melodies on this record were. It's a one-man project from Denmark. Lots of great riffs on it. The best I can describe the whole thing, really, kind of sums it up in my opinion, would be it's melodic, old school black metal, and it's very open pacing, if that makes sense. It's just a fantastic overall black metal, so check it out. And next up, we have this ascii Supreme Degradation EP, and this is from 2019. Great blend of old school death metal and doom, and some black metal also thrown in there, I would say. Has killer raging female vocals from the singer Izzy. It's real ugly, raw. Just lots of originality. It comes from the Wisconsin. They come from there. Really great hooks, lots of power in the bass. Can't say enough about this. I missed this when it first came out. Finally got my shit together and got myself a copy, so check it out. And this record, kind of going in back in the day in thrash, in my heyday, we have Forced Entry, Uncertain Future. This is a 2016 reissue on Flogger as well. They've just been putting out tons of stuff, cool stuff Flogger has. So I have the original on cassette of this. I used to have the vinyl. And to tell you the truth, I don't know what happened to it over the years, which is very misfortunate. But this originally came out in 89, I think it was, on Combat. So, it's just fucking fantastic thrash from Seattle. It's arguably probably one of my top 10 thrash albums of all time. I love this shit. Very technical, complex structures of the songs. Really cool signatures and riffing. If you like Testament, you'll definitely dig this. Has a lot of the same, sounds in various aspects. It's a must for all old school thrash fans, so check it out. Alright, now we have Grim Reaper, and this is See You in Hell, and this is from 2013. It's a reissue on music on vinyl. Came out originally in '84 on RCA. I used to have the original of this when it first came out also. Got some water damage. So I haven't had it for quite a few years. I've just had the CD version of it since then, so I've always had that too. It's, it's the killer debut from these guys. Just incredible second wave of British heavy metal. Distinct vocals by Steve Grimmett. Blasting riffs from Nick Bocott. It's a huge record for me. I was a freshman in high school when this came out. It was just 33 minutes of sonic blasting. I just love this shit. Just catchy stuff. Check it out. Grim Reaper. And now we have Dreadful Fate. And this is Vengeance. And this came out in 2018 on I Hate Records. This is a fucking ripper. It's 26 minutes of just absolute speedy thrash. Take No Prisoners record. It's fast, it's relentless. You hear a lot of the big four of the German thrash scene all over this. It's just no frills, 80s sounding breakneck thrash. Must for thrash fans. Check it out. Dreadful Fate, Vengeance. Now we have Pissed Regardless, and this is Imperial Cult. This came out in 2019 on Creator Destructor. This, I think, is on the colored record. It's pretty cool. If you're into that sort of thing. Kind of got a little funky orange on that side and green on this side. So, kind of with these guys, Pissed Regardless, the name kind of says it all. It's just a mixture of hardcore, thrash, and death metal. Real fucking aggressive as hell. Has some thrashy solos in it, some killer riffing. Has elements of like punk hardcore in the drumming. Super clean production on this. Great mix of genres to make your very own interesting sound they did. Just great stuff indeed. Check it out. Pissed Regardless. And we got Overdose. Two Wheels and Gone. This came out in 2020, this year, on Bladder Records. And this is all I could say is like Rose Tattoo, Motorhead influenced New York rock and roll. Just fun shit to listen to. Raw, just heavy metal mayhem. Makes you want to hop on your motorcycle and stop at a fucking dive bar and grab a bottle of Jack Daniels and just let the wrist carry you away. Just killer stuff, man. Check it out. You just want some hard-hitting rock and roll. Overdose. Oh. Now we have Enslaved, Utgard, 2020. Came out on Nuclear Blast. Kind of a gatefold here. And when this came out, I really wasn't sure what to expect from this. From Enslaved, going back to listening to them through all the way from their demos all the way until now. But my first impression of this record was the shredding guitar leads. They feel like real atmospheric in ways. It definitely shows the progression over the years, their technical prowess, their prog, you know, leaning that direction now, very experimental. Kind of, they flirt with the Enslaved of old and portions of the record, but the new direction completely shines through. But after all that said, I still prefer the Enslaved of 1993. Now we have Unholy, the Second Ring of Power. And this is a reissue from Peaceville. The gatefold, double LP, lyrics and so on. This originally came out in 1994. It's a reissue, like I said. These Finnish avant-garde Doomstones never disappoint me. Absolute genius songwriting, death doom, metal, exceptional vocals in various styles which create like a really cool atmospheres. Very emotional, melodic riffing. In my opinion, it's just a masterpiece in doom. Just Unholy. Check it out. And the last one I got for you today is a split between Dropdead and Totalitar. This is a reissue on Prank Records. Pretty cool. Dropdead's been re-releasing a lot of their stuff. This is kind of on a yellowish little vinyl there. So like I was saying, Dropdead's been reissuing all their 7 inches demos. Got the new album, came out on digital so far this year. I'm still waiting for vinyl. So it's just really cool. They're doing a lot of cool stuff. So with this record, what you get, originally came out in 2002. And what can you say about these two bands? The legendary Dropdead, the Swedes, Totalitar, two of hardcore punk's finest. The legendary Dropdead, this contains 6 savage songs from them and 3 explosive songs from Totalitar. Just great, classic, pummeling punk hardcore. I mean, just great shit. If anybody has anything to do with either one of these bands, you'll never be disappointed. So check it out. But that's all I got today. Like I said in my last video, I'll be doing a few of these here and there. Next time I think I'll switch it up. I'll either do CDs or thinking about doing a video on some really cool music books that have came out this past year or so. Great reading for, you know, old school fans of death, thrash, black metal, that kind of thing. Some of them are some anthologies and just some compilations of stuff like that. So check it out.